Hi, Susan Heller, coming to you from sunny Southwest Florida. Today our topic will be how to win at multiple offers. This is an excellent subject for buyers and sellers. You're going to want to stay tuned. We'll be right back. So today we're going to be discussing multiple offers, and in a busy real estate market like this, it certainly is a possibility. This is the way our team handles the situation. Now, if you're working with another agent, things may be different. So what I can share with you is that when we have a seller and they're looking at an offer, we always suggest they look at all aspects of the offer, terms and conditions. Certainly price is important, and that is usually the first thing that a seller wants to know. What is the price? So we start and we share with the seller what the price is. If you're a buyer making an offer, you'll want to make an informed offer. You'll want to know what the other sales have been, what's pending in the market today, and what the competition is, what's active. The seller knows. You as a buyer will want to know as well. When we have multiple offers, if it's our listing, we go back to the other agents and the buyers. And we want to be fair. We let them know that there are multiple offers, and we give them the opportunity. We suggest they come back with their highest and best so that their offer has a better chance of being accepted. Next, we'll look at inspections. If an offer comes in clean and there are no inspections and no contingencies, it certainly moves up a notch. We're not suggesting that you go without inspections, especially if you're comfortable with inspections. Yet at the same time, you may be competing with someone who isn't having inspections, and unfortunately, there are buyers out there that will use a home inspection as a negotiating tool. They may increase their price at the offer and only come back later to try to renegotiate with a home inspection report in hand. It's unscrupulous, but unfortunately, it's common with some buyers. The next term and condition would be the financing contingency. If it's a cash buyer, that's the best type of financing that we're looking at, none. If there is a mortgage contingency, we want a written pre-approval, not a pre-qualification letter, and there's a huge difference, which we'll be covering in an upcoming video. If you're a buyer, you want to make sure this step is covered before you even look at the first property. It's so disappointing to not have your offer accepted because you didn't do the homework. We make sure our buyers are ready, willing, and able. And as a seller, that's important for you. You want to make sure that you get to closing when you've accepted an offer. And that brings us to closing, the closing date. What date works for the seller and what works for the buyer? Is it set in stone? How important is that date to the other party? We ask a lot of questions. We find out the needs and the wants. Maybe we can give on a want, but a need is set in stone and cannot be compromised. For example, if a seller has bought another property and they've got a closing date and they need to cash out, it may be important. They may take a lower price that has a faster closing because they don't want to get interim financing. There are a lot of things that come to play in what is the best offer. And a creative realtor, someone will determine what's a win-win for the seller and the buyer, and that's the best deal. We're happy to help you get the best deal for you and your family. Call Susan and make it a great day.